Good morning, everybody. I am just leaving my house. It is currently 7:30 in the morning. Awesome. It is 70 degrees outside. I don't know what the weather is going to be like today. I don't know if it's going to rain. I think it's just supposed to be cloudy today, which is totally fine. But last night, our neighbors came back from vacation. We have both of our neighbors on both sides of our house right now have been on a vacation. One neighbor was on for over a week. Our other vacation, our other neighbors, they're on a 3-week vacation. So they've been having me get stuff for them, and putting their garbage away and everything. But anyways, so they came over because they have 2 little girls and the kids were playing with them, and then Ben wanted to light some fireworks, so we were about to, and then I forgot that I ended the vlog, and then I'm like, oh wait, I ended it. But then we decided not to do it, but then Ben really wanted to do it, so they just did a tiny little firework. But we are debating what we want to do for fireworks this year. So last year, our neighbor a couple houses down did an awesome fireworks show, but the thing is, it's illegal to do the big fireworks in Wisconsin. I don't know what it is in other states, but it's illegal to do the big ones. So we have to do like the ones that like just like, you know, shoot up and stuff. And he did a ton, which was awesome. So I saw in his garage that he has a ton of fireworks in his garage. Well, we usually go to the town over by our library, and they do like the big ones, like the awesome ones. So now we're torn like what we should do, but we really like going to the big ones. So maybe, hopefully, they can do the big ones, and then maybe they'll have the smaller ones when we get back. Maybe, hopefully. So yeah, because 4th of July is like what, next weekend? Is it really? No. Today's the 27th, wow, next weekend's the 4th of July already, and then Ben starts school on Tuesday next week for summer school for a whole month. So I'm kind of excited for that, but I'm not, because that means I can hurry up and go couponing with just Miss Charlotte and me, but I have to be back before like 11 o'clock before he gets done with school. So I pretty much have like exactly 3 hours to get everything done, which is fine. So I like it. I like it when he's at school because I feel like I can get more stuff done. But now I'm going on the road where I'm going a little bit faster. So I'm going to my grocery store because my newspaper sucked on inserts. I'm going to a specific grocery store that I know sells the Milwaukee paper a whole lot cheaper than my Madison paper. So that is where I'm going, and I'll see you guys after I'm done shopping. Good morning, everybody. I tried doing my hair like how I used to back in the day. When Graham and I first started dating, I was living with my roommate, and I told myself I was gonna give myself bangs, and like it was a fail. It was an absolute fail, but it ended up where I could put my hair kind of like this, and I absolutely loved my hair. Even though I messed up on the bangs, I absolutely loved my hair, and I went out every single freaking night, and it just made me look awesome. But anyways, it is 7:29. I slept good, but I also slept miserable. Charlotte refused to go to bed in her own bed, so I waited for her to fall asleep, and then I wait till she gets in a deeper sleep. Then I carried her to her bed, and she woke up screaming. Then tried it again, woke up screaming. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this for the rest of the night. I'm like, she can just sleep with us. She rarely ever sleeps with us, so I'm just like, whatever. Then Ben wakes up saying he can't sleep, and Graham's like, no, he's got to learn to sleep by himself. And then Ben starts crying because it's like no trees are barely moving, and then one thing of trees are just moving like crazy. I think it's a bird. Yeah. So anyways, Ben starts crying because Daddy told him that he has to learn to sleep by himself. And I'm just like, so I go lay down with Ben. Then after he falls asleep, I go back to my bed. And then all of a sudden, I hear Paris like meowing, like this weird meow, like she's injured. So all of a sudden, I run out of bed trying to find her, and then she's back to her normal playing self, and like it's 3 in the morning, Charlotte, Paris. Like seriously, we don't need to be a herd of elephants. So then that was I hear, like, you know, when like somebody like snaps your underwear or something, you hear that snap noise. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what that was. I have no idea what that was, and I don't want to open my eyes. And then I'm hearing like another noise, and I'm like, crap. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Like, I love ghosts and all that stuff. Like, I'm hardcore about all that stuff, but I'm like, I get scared. And all of a sudden I turn my head and I see a black figure, and I'm like, crap. It was Ben. He was just standing there because he couldn't sleep. So then it was like 4 in the morning, and I'm like, okay, I'll just lay with him. So I pretty much laid with him until my alarm went off. So that's how my night's going. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna put a nightlight in his room. He did have one before, but I took it out. But I'm gonna put a nightlight in his room and see if maybe that helps, because he says he's afraid of the dark. But we do have a bunch of stars on the ceiling, so not sure what's going on with the little guy. He's just going through some changes, so totally fine. Charlotte's just in a little weirdness. But yeah, so it's 7:30. I'm about to get going in about 15-20 minutes. I probably could have slept another 20 minutes, but I'm just like, meh. But I'm doing Target. Graham's gonna go to work between 9 and 10, so I gotta get to pretty much to Target and come back as soon as possible. Usually sometimes I lollygag, but this time I don't want to lollygag. But my goal this week is kind of work on the basement a little. I've been slacking at that big time. I don't know, it's just, it's my depression. It's just, I have too much stuff and I'm overwhelmed, and I want to get rid of things, and I just need to look the other direction. That's what I need to do it. But once I get started, I can't stop. So that's what's going on. But I did have an Etsy order yesterday. I was talking all day for the person. So she wants like a teal, which I don't have like a true teal, but this is the closest we have to a teal. So she wants me to make this cup for her. And then I got all 3 items, all 3 cut out for my friend for her shirts. And then I got one thing cut out for my friend's cup, but I still have to do the ornaments. I just remembered that. But my one friend wanted me to make the Backstreet Boys shirt, and I made this a little too big, and I'm like, what do I do with this? Should I keep it or throw it away? I'm gonna see what she says. It might be too big for a shirt. Otherwise, I might just like sell it to somebody. I have to see. I have to get a bigger shirt, so we will see. But other than that, not much else is going on. Yesterday we just kind of relaxed. Ben is obsessed with playing with a track, so I was outside sitting there, and I'm like, you know, I get bored just kind of sitting there playing on my phone, so I'm like, I'm gonna read my books. I started reading a book a little bit. I've been slacking at reading a book for the past probably 2 months because I've been kind of binge watching shows when I go to sleep. I've been watching Felicity, which Felicity was probably one of my favorite shows out of all those shows, like back in the early 2000s, late 90s. Because I watched Dawson's Creek, I watched Felicity, I watched Roswell, I watched One Tree Hill was just a little bit later. But I think those were my 4 main shows that I watched. But Felicity, I just absolutely love it. So I'm on season 4. So I just kind of been watching that when I go to bed. But not much else is exciting. The Bachelorette comes on tonight, so I'm going to watch that. But yeah, this place is a mess. I just got to get rid of all the toys. Like, I just got to get into my head to get rid of stuff, period. But I don't know. But I have to do 2 loads of laundry today because I've noticed Graham gets home around right at 7 o'clock in the morning, or at night, right before the Bachelorette starts. So what I've been doing is I've been putting laundry away while I've been watching that show. So I think Mondays are my go-to laundry days. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna take my medicine right now, and we'll be back later today. Hey everybody, I'm back. It is 11:38. I just got my Target video posted. Graham went to work like literally right when I got home. So I am going to get Charlotte dressed, and then I am gonna start a load of laundry and then kind of get the place picked up a little bit and then work on my craft stuff a little bit. I'm freezing. It's 72 degrees in here, but the air conditioner is just making it super cold. I don't know what kind of day it's gonna be like today, but anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna get Charlotte dressed, and then we have an ant on the floor. I hate them. We have our ant poisoning out. But yeah, I'm gonna get everything kind of just picked up, straightened up, put things away. So I'm hoping to do that for the next like 2 or 3 hours, and then maybe when Charlotte takes a nap, I can take a nap since I haven't been sleeping, so we'll be back. So I have the washer running, but the dryer's not. Paris can't hear, so she doesn't know I'm standing there, but she's like sleeping on the dryer, and it's just vibrating. Oh man, she woke up. You just woke up. She just woke up. I was trying to get her attention, but no. She was out. Okay, Charlotte's there. Well, hey everybody. It is 8:29. I've been watching The Bachelorette, and I've been putting laundry away. I did 4 loads of laundry today. 4. So I put everybody's socks and underwear away. I put everybody's pants away. Now I just gotta put like 100 shirts on hangers. So that's the next thing I am working on. So I'll be done before The Bachelorette ends. And then the kids smell because they were playing outside and they smell like a wet dog. So I'm gonna give them a bath in a couple minutes too because they smell. But other than that, I'm glad I'm getting some stuff done. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't have anything planned tomorrow. I don't want anything. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. Except I have to finish my craft stuff. So I'm going to work on that. So otherwise, I'm like hot as all heck. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.